if you don't build your investing career on a good financial foundation, you're going to have problems. And so it's the same thing when it comes to health, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so even that patient or client that you're talking, so we went to the worst case scenario, which I appreciated you doing, but the reality is those core things that you talk about, that's really it's more important than our investing.
Right. That is a huge, I think, overlooked piece in not just the, in investing financial world, but everywhere is people are, and I think it just ties back into the concept I was talking about we live in a system that is reactive healthcare. There is no incentive to living a healthy lifestyle. You know what I mean? The insurance model is not set up that it's not like what auto insurance companies are doing right now, where, oh, if you go 2 years without an accident, we're going to do this or drop your rates or whatever. There's nothing like that in the healthcare system. It's here's the money that you're going to spend every month on healthcare, on your insurance. And if you get sick, we'll take care of you. But other than that, that's it.
Yeah.
There is no incentive to eating healthy and preparing yourself for, the ability to deal with whatever kind of comes at you. And the insurance model is they're not really interested in that side of the equation as well. Peter Attia did a podcast, this was probably 6 months ago now, where he talked about just the mathematical model of insurance companies here in the US, which is obviously different than, the socialized systems like Canada, where both he and I grew up. But so in Canada, and again, I'm not saying the Canadian system is by any means better than the American system. There's pros and cons to both, and both have good and bad. But out here, an insurance, on average, the stat is that a person is with an insurance company for 3 years, because most of the time people are changing jobs or the company is changing insurance company. And so their mathematical models are not, what can we do for this person with diabetes now or pre-diabetes now that will save us money in 30 years when they're 80 years old, when we inevitably know that this is going to be worse based on the data. They think of it as, how little can we spend for this next 3 years to get this chump onto the next person? And so it's not our problem anymore. So yeah, so it just goes back to those basics and, making sure that you are doing things that are going to allow you when you're older to actually enjoy retirement, right? To be able to take the wealth that you have and be happy and comfortable with traveling and going and doing things and not being, burnt out and sick that you can't anymore. And it's like, yeah, what was all that hard work for the last 4 years worth if you can't, actually enjoy what you're doing because of your health?